Hey everybody, welcome back to Six Spirit Gaming. Got a fun little video today. I'm do some arenas, but mainly what I'm trying to do is I'm doing a so I hate to say it, fire staff guys. In every metric, light crossbow out damages you in raw damage, and I'll show you. I'll showcase that real fast. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know how to set up a timer system, but what I'll do is I'm gonna use everything that I have just once, and we're gonna check the total damage and see what it equates to. Stop. Now wait for the damage tick total at the end. That is insanity. And they're still burning. So one rotation, the fire tree, is 3,000 damage. The problem though is it does require them to stand in the little circle. So in the one rotation that you throw, in the best case scenario, your damage is stellar, easily enough to kill most players, especially in the arena. What's the difference though with light crossbow? One, it's time. That's my combo. Without Stalker boot or Hellion boot, Stalker hood, face scale, nothing. 4,200 in a Carleon cape combo. One target. And it's already back. And my basic combo is 2,500. And then that sets up a double Q. Armor shred. I don't have anything. So we would do helmet, double cast, another armor shred, E, double cast, another double. Oh, I killed it. Oh, snap. So when it comes to the single target focused damage, crossbow is superior if you're just standing there and fighting. But why is the fire staff still better? Well, that's because in PvP, you are stupid to think that you're going to be able to sit somewhere and do 10,000 points worth of damage without having to adjust, to chase, to move. That's one of the reasons that night boots are for the crossbow. It's like the main reason I run night boots is because what happens is the night boots buff lets me cover a pretty big distance to keep shooting a target. So if I'm shooting something, I just hit my boots and you teleport to it. Then I land with a shield and I continue my rotation. And in your crossbow rotation, using that, plan on using generally your helmet and boots to keep that stack at 3. You could endlessly stack your Qs and double Q if you change this to the caltrops, but you'll lose the damage. The armor shred bonus of this is what makes it do so much damage in the high damage pressure system, but it's on a 7-second cooldown. It doesn't match up perfectly. You could also swap to explosive bolts, but what's the problem there? The problem with the explosive bolts is you have to hit them. So the difference between the fire staff and the crossbow is the difference between nature healing and holy healing. Same win conditions, same lose conditions. Sometimes the fire tree literally does not have enough damage to kill people. You'll do a lot of damage. Like, we'll burn everybody. They have to be healed. But just because you have a fire staff doesn't mean I'm going to absolutely annihilate these guys. I'm not going to just easily melt them, because a lot of my damage is set up. The fireball is very well known. There's a channel time. There's a time for it to go. It can be reflected back against me. And basically, in as much, because I have done a little bit of nature healing, I just haven't recorded it. The differences between the two playstyle types can literally be summed up like what I just said. Nature versus holy. That's the best way I think that I could put it. And against the bears, the fire staff is far superb. The ability to knock them up and then make them sit in the fire is awesome. Not that it's going to save the teammates, I don't think. Looks like this team, they may be a pre-made over there. Wait for this. Wasn't even fighting him. Always just throw your just throw it on the ground. Literally the last one standing over here. Still doing damage. I don't even know how the rest of the team just got so deleted. You're in survive gear. You're in survive gear. You're a tank. Good God, man. I can't. Looks like it's going to be one of those Crystal Arena nights. But in my final verdict, I believe that to be the case here. I believe that to be the case. The differences between the Fire Tree and the Light Crossbow build is the two, they're mirror images of one another. They just do damage slightly different. And one is scattered out across a bit more time and spreads to a bit more people with a bit easier use. And then we have the other way, which is single target, high focus damage. And I'll say that the biggest difference that I've seen so far is really the main difference is in I like this playstyle better with this armor set better. It matches my playstyle a bit more. To me it's a bit easier to use than that's a busted ability, dude. I don't care what you say. Like now, see, well, I think he took the lightning. Yeah, but he's still getting burned. So if he didn't run away, he still dies. That won't save you, bro. For some reason, I can't get a healer. I don't quite understand. He might die if he doesn't get it. I don't understand. Like sometimes you get games like this, bro, and like this is where it's like it's really hard to even do a good test of anything. You know what I'm saying? Because like I have a good healer, but for some reason right there he decided to just leave me. And it's like I'm not saying I'm better than him, but I'm I got the pimp candle, I got the damage, I got everything that I need to be able to put enough damage out to put pressure on stuff. So now I'm going to change pace, and now the healer is going to start no longer free casting. I'll make people CC me. If I can hit him, goodness. Now, see, this is where it's actually quite silly, because if the team can't get anything to go off of this, see how long I've had the healer just to myself? No help. No help. I have the healer tied up over here. Nothing happened. They just all died with the healer. I don't understand. That's the fastest loss I've ever had. That's insane. He out DP. Like, I died how many times? I died 3 times and still almost had more damage than him. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try one more time tonight, and I might be done with Crystal Arena for tonight. But I do want to show you guys this. So let me queue back up. I want to show you why, in my opinion, the light crossbow. I don't know, man. It's from a gameplay perspective. I think you need a fire staff. And light crossbow doesn't have the interrupt. The damage is awesome. But what I will say is, instead of looking at which one of these two are better, what I would say, let's do this. Let me let my stuff come back. I'm gonna kill this target, and then I'm gonna kill that target. I'm gonna show you the differences between the crossbow versus the fire tree. I need a timer. All right, we ain't got a timer, so we'll just go. Very steady damage. Very chill, very easy to use. Wait, why is he not dead? Okay, so that wasn't bad. Sadly though, there's almost no comparison when it comes to this like actual single target damage pressure. How it's pretty cool. So your Carleon Cape crossbow is you start with a double Q. Gives you another double Q. Why didn't it? Whatever, I messed my rotation up, it's fine. Then this gives you a double Q. Armor shred, E back up. Wait a second. Is it just me or is this not making any sense? That says 10,000 health. That says 11,500. Whatever. So your single target damage pressure with the light crossbow is higher if everything's hitting. The problem is I don't have any burn damage. So if a target runs out of my range, they lose everything. I lose everything. My E can't be reflected. So if somebody, I can freely engage with that. And then we also have the added bonus of. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed my. It's been a minute since I light crossbowed. Take boots with low cooldown, so you can double stack or double cast your Qs pretty easily. And then if you don't have anything else up, you use your helmet. Recast get your W, and then your W comes back up. And then another double cast. And then I don't have anything else, but I do have my armor shred into another boot. Double Q. So that's how the damage system works with your light crossbow. You just wait for your W, and then you either have your helmet or your boots. And it's just endless, and it just repeats and repeats. Q. And then armor shred back up. Boots 3. Hey, buddy. And this is how the system works with light crossbow. The only time that I have some kind of like null in the action is that cast time on the W. But that's the kind of when I play light crossbow, that's the kind of damage profile that I have, like all times. 2 Qs is the same as the Fire Staff's W. So let's do that. Let's make sure that's accurate before I say that. You know what? I love the Carleon Cape, especially with this, because it lets me do this. Oh wait, I don't have a Carleon Cape, but it lets you go like, you can make a bigger area. Hang on, before we do that, I want to do, ah crap. Damn it! Well, never mind, we'll check on that. If this is 15 on the dummy, it's 1500 damage, so it's the same as a double Q. The difference is the time. 15-second cooldown. I'm dead serious, guys. I think the damage difference between light crossbow and fire staff is a flavor choice, not a really. Obviously, the total damage is different because this can affect and burn multiple targets, right? And it also, I don't have to be like I think this is more like a control, throw damage into the group and kind of keep backing up, stay safe, you know, kind of build. And the crossbow puts you in harm's way. And if you can't handle the damage, you get killed. Because you only got that. That's 3 seconds. That'll buy you 3 seconds of time, and that is it. But yeah, I'm super torn now after doing this little mini damage test, because I know now, I've always known this is the fastest way to kill a single target. Especially when they're tanky and they're kind of tough. Because I've played enough games with it. And won enough 1v1 stuff. And specifically, I've won a lot of 1v1s against Fire Staff because the damage system is awesome. But I have to stand still. You gotta wait. That's how you get your double. Oh, I gotta dodge that. Boots. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. That's hard. That's somebody who knows how to keep that going indefinitely. As a healer, it's a nightmare. Because it's just too much damage to be able to heal through. The only other thing to practice is like how long the armor shred lasts for. Because you can land that. I can land. So I have 3 right now. So I'll land a double Q. Then my armor shred. E. And then I get another double. And as long as that first tick hits with the armor shred, I think they take the full bonus. But single target damage pressure is all you totally win with the light crossbow. But with PvP, like a good example is like, does the nature tree heal more than the holy? I don't think so. I think the holy tree, when I'm casting everything, I can full health people very quickly, right? But the actual effectiveness, the actual way that it works, is a bit different. Like, this is a good game that I'm probably. We have a fire staff, so I'll run. Oh, we have a tank too. Yeah, never mind. I'll stay grip handle for this game. I mean, I'll stay crossbow for this game. And trust me, I love the fire staff. I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. I'm still gonna max it out and still use it. But now I just think I have. I think I really have like the answer for most of the different kinds of ways that I like to play in the game. Because my damage pressure with this is obviously awesome. I know how to heavy target single people. I don't care. I need to put the pressure on him even if I die. He's so low. This is the best opportunity right here for the. Come out of this into a roll as soon as I can. Now the healer. I need to land a W, or not. Let the fire staff run him off. It's fine. The range is another issue, but if you have a fire staff, then light crossbow works. Light crossbow has a good window to operate in. And then I think the best part is the sneaky way that E mechanic works. Nobody expects the damage. But with this build, energy is always a big issue, and you cannot get away without the double Q. Maybe you could if you run phase scale like stalker boots, and it's even. I don't want to do it right now because it's too. For the way that I play, it's too one-dimensional. I don't like one-dimensional builds. I need to be able to fit a multitude of different, like a multitude of different situations as they pop up, because I want to be adaptable. I don't like to have, like this build's pretty adaptable. Healer gets in trouble, night boots. Our team's really good, so man, it's already over. They quit. Barely at 28 health, and if the shield hadn't been there, he would have dropped. Death here. Yes, sir, Boss Phoenix. I hate when people give up, bro. Let's go cap. This game's over. Too many people get triggered, especially when I come out. Like, don't ever quit. In a war report, Twitch drops. Click. What is that? Oh, a GM. Okay, I didn't know we had GMs in the game. I thought we only had mods. Yeah. So before it, I would say with either one of these two items, you're totally fine to start your. I will say, still, a light crossbow is still faster in PVE content, and a bit more versatile when it comes to. I mean, I don't even need to say nothing else when it comes to the single target pressure. It's all the Q and it's the combination of how these three abilities work together. It makes a tough target not tough, and it makes a squishy target just glass. And the reason that generally you have to, when I run cleric robes or run cleric armor, is because there's two systems. One is timing. Time can be against you, so if there's something that's coming up that I just cannot deal with or cannot fight at all, the only system is... Yeah, he did. You can tell who's gonna die based on the, you can tell who's gonna die based on their level of their, okay, let's just get 6 kills right there at the end. You can tell who's gonna die based on their health level. Anything close to the 50% range, they drop like super fast. One more for today. All my children want to play with me. Start of the weekend. I'm not getting as many of these as I was. I was getting 20. Now I'm getting 15. I don't understand. It's whatever. The only other damage test, which I'm not even going to try it. Oh, let's try it right now, actually. Curious. Because this is how I used to play the Fire Staff, but I used to run a book instead of the Crypt Candle. Let me check my damage out. Damage, isn't it? I don't know. Still take a long ass time. That did not take nearly as long. So that might be the system for more of a dueling type, or maybe if we have two fire mages. 255. I don't know, that's pretty... I think this is more... Isn't this more of like a 1v1 system here? Because that's pretty good. It's mana heavy too. I don't know, guys. I'm torn. I'm so torn. I love them both. I really do. Let me try a damage test of this, because this was what I like when people were like, bro, play Fire Staff. I was like, okay, I'll play Fire Staff. But I didn't have like a spec, so this is what I did. Total damage. That's not bad. Let me do cast time reduction on this. Ooh, that makes a difference. That stress you out because like you constantly have to tap the Q button. 150 each shot with a 63 burn. My hand is tired now. Completely low energy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this tree is a bit more locked into the damage pressure, and you have to make up with your knock up. You have to make up with your CC abilities, and I think this is a bit more versatile. This is a really, really busted combo for sustained damage, so I need to see if it's higher than damage, and I didn't even do nothing yet. Yeah, that's high, dude. See, they're so similar in their damage profile. It's the way that they work, though. One of them, hang on, let's just do this. Let's do a damage test between the Qs. Shit. Okay, so a Q, an auto attack is 414, but I can do another one, obviously, and then. And so this is where the crossbow can start to mimic some of the damage profile, or a damage profile similar to the fire tree, but you have to be, again, the range. Is the range better? No, so the range is about the same. And that's about as hard to land, but it's only the initial hit and doesn't have that burn. And one more time, what is the difference between the Qs? Oh shit, I didn't see what it said. Crap. I know this hit. I don't remember. So that doesn't hit it. So that doesn't hit for as much, but it burns for so much more. And I think that's where, for a lot of the hard fights, I think that's where the damage pressure is made up. That's one of the reasons I don't like to run fire staff when I have, oh my god, 3 fire staffs. So I will not be taking fire staff, because what will happen is we can only get the same. Multiple fire staffs. Oh my god, Anodons. Alright, let's definitely take this. Damage. I'll take night boots. Read, say chat. Party chat. Probably not, bro. I'll be totally honest. Most of y'all are brain dead anyways. Why did he just use that? Oh, I don't even know what that does. I'm just gonna push up. Find it. Oh my god, I took the wrong shit. I guess we'll rock with it. Try to make it work. Dude, I have more of a kite gameplay style. Nobody's dead. It's not good. I don't understand. You have a good heal me build. How do we lose that fight? I don't quite understand. Heavy mace, I guess. Judicator. Now I'm instantly gonna go back to what I know I can at least kill them with. Focusing on, gotta find the healer. Yeah, you won't survive that. At least pull that damage away from the team. Solo kill against 2, easy. But I don't think my team won. We'll see though. Sometimes you gotta make dumb plays like that where I can just try to get, because I killed the Infernal Scythe guy. And I killed the Infernal Scythe. So that means that now when this fight resets, if they don't wait on that oh, they got 2 of them. So one Scythe dude is easier to kill than the other because one of them took Cleric Robes. Don't cap this, I got it. So yeah, we put them in it. I'll keep trying to cap. I'm fine. This is a good place. This is a good place. Having the. I'll take it. Now the healer's wide open exposed, and they're not going to focus me because I'm just a crossbow player. I almost got so close. Almost got the healer. It's fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He die? I can't tell. Cap, idiots, cap. See, like they. Oh god. No fighters. Kind of my fault too, because this is a game I 100% should have brought my heavy mace plate stuff with me, but I've kind of was not playing. I was really making the videos more so about the damage differences between the two. Like, if we could stop having that function, then I think we'd be good. You are not the cleric robes. Yeah, no cleric robes means you don't survive very long. No damage, no more. No. Oh no, what happened? Now you're coming into damage. Save the armor shred for a double Q. Alright. I'm about to get destroyed. Not before I throw some pressure on the healer there. You can stun me all you want, huh? Come on, healer. Come on, healer. Get your shit together. Cleric robes. Cleric. Boot, save me. Boot, save me. Boots, boots, boots. God damn it. Save him too. And that's one of those games where it's like, where's the team? What are you doing? God damn, bro. It's a fantastic example of like the actual effectiveness of the fire tree versus the potential damage difference. The potential damage difference. This is higher. But the effective actual systems of doing damage in a meaningful way that actually happen. Just like that. Now, well, we can't win no more. We lost. Fuck. I better not have had most damage. Yeah. So that the final takeaway is that I love the light crossbow. I love you so much. You're so fun to use. But there are systems that the fire staff offers that the light crossbow does not. Whether it be single target damage pressure, which I don't know if it's. Oh, that's you can't use that if you don't use the. What's my energy regen? That's pretty good. Yeah, that'll make for an endless one of these. So I don't have to worry about energy anymore, which means I might even be able to get away with like Stalker Hood. I don't know. More testing and more experimentation, but I think I realistically think that I prefer the fire tree over the light crossbow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this very, very professional breakdown of the two weapons that I actually know a little bit about, and I'm pretty happy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with the way that works out. With this, you're able to well, if you can auto attack. With this, you're able to maintain a constant DPS and get your energy back all at the same time without having to sacrifice, um, your energy regen. With just energy potions, I could do this all day. My damage pressure would never stop. Which is why I won 8 or 7 Crystal Arena matches in a row yesterday. The first time really using this with the fire staff. It's too much damage across the board. And I like it because it's super like, oh, it's predictable, it's the fire staff, but like, nah, I can. Oh, let me drink a potion. Oh, now I've got full energy. And this, I didn't know I could do this. Doop. Can't. Oh, what the crap! If you cancel it before it shoots, it goes off cooldown. This is where having leather boots would come in handy, because then I could get that attack speed increase. That's the reason I think I might be shading this to. Nah, it wouldn't work because I don't know. I got a lot to think about. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Those were some pretty rough arena games, not gonna lie, but the point was to test and kind of showcase why I can't use this anymore. It does more damage. Does it? Yes, it does more damage. Anybody who's like, oh, fire staff's better. Well, subjectively, the differences between holy and nature is the way that fire may be better. But bro, this is so much damage when I'm in the range. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. And the longest break is right there in the whole combo. It's a 2-second window where I'm waiting on abilities. And in the process of finding that 2-second window, I've already done 9,000 points of damage. Oh, I don't know. Might be time to retire the crossbow, though. It's either time to, I know, okay, so it's either time to retire the crossbow, or I'm going to have to 100% modify this build. I don't know yet. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing the little damage breakdown of the two different, my two favorite weapons in the game. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for all the comments and all my new subscribers. And yeah, I'm gonna refine my gameplay, my timings, and yeah, see, I can shortcast it. You can get up in the air and be like, look, I'm about to cast it. Nope. Oh, I didn't click it. I'll practice with, like, that's the kind of stupid stuff that I'll do. I'll sit here for 20 minutes and practice, like, starting to cast it and then rolling out or dodging into another ability. And one of the reasons I like the Night Boots is I think that Night Boots will do two things. Because remember, I was talking about running a scale mail helmet. I think the Night Boots shield absorbs what scale mail takes from you. I need to test it, but that's in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.